Wahoo! Start game.
Fucking.
Game is started. Just when you thought start game couldn't be any more self-explanatory.
Yes. Damn, was this fucking torture to just get this stupid. To get Discord finally having a brain to work.
Like, I don't know what it. I don't know, like, I think at this point we might as well just blame the Kung Flu for everything. The outbreak of a war in Europe encompassed the world when the Pacific War began. The countless civilian casualties only brought new hatred and strife to the world.
Countries focus primarily on
expanding
expansion.
their armory and an extreme amount of weapons were being sent to the battlefields. This also signified a massive need for manpower. Armies with short of manpower had no choice but to send in unqualified shave tails to the war front.
Is this another classic D3 publisher game?
Yep.
You can see.
Yep, and published by themselves according to the Essential Games label on the PAL cover. Like, I'm not kidding, Essential Labels is D3 themselves.
Yeah, you can literally see that it was developed by them by literally looking at by them not even having fucking lightning, like no shadows or anything. Yeah, there's a little bit of shadows, but they're not well detailed, so you know that it's a D3 game.
Right now we're watching Half Metal Jacket.
Yes, but PS2 edition.
And much like Demolition Girls power release, there's no voice acting.
Knew it. Sir, no sir, I don't believe you, creature. But let's see if you have really and prove me wrong. State the name that words. I gave it a running coverage. Make you save.
That's how I'd imagine him. That's how I'd imagine him sounding, to be honest. Sir, it's Knob, sir.
Yes, I'm back.
Also, the game randomly generates a random nickname for us. Our official name for this game is now Loser Giant.
Loser Giant. That's a perfect name. Actually, it isn't. Oh my gosh, this is some intense action right here.
Well, it is D3. Like, when have they ever been known for quality?
In 1911.
Also, this game came out in 2007. But yeah, Loser Giant, that's our name now. Saw, yes, saw. Like, there's a part of me that thinks they're trying to implement stealth, but it's not done very well.
What are you talking about? The stealth in this game is amazing. It's perfection. We all know that D3 design publisher can always understand how to make perfection. We all agree with that.
Even though D3 have published like a lot of duds with the series.
Yeah. Also, I like how the company who made the B-movie game was named the Beanox.
Funnily enough, the same people who went on to make Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled.
Microtransactions.
I know, but I ignore them.
You're cool.
Seriously, if you ignore the microtransactions, it's actually a really good remake.
Yeah. It's just the bestest thing is that they shouldn't have put it right after the game released.
Well, I mean, with Insane Trilogy, there's not much Activision really could have done to be their usual selves.
Yeah. That's not worse than Epic Games. Yeah, it is worse than Epic Games, but
I like how some of my bullets sort of miss, by the way.
that's great game design right there. By the way, Jack, remember that game I sent you earlier?
Oh yeah, Asterix and Obelix XXL2, right?
Yeah, I think it said like it was in the back of the box. It said like something like it was the real game. I think it was like something like full of parodies to video games or something.
Like I kind of did a little digging into its Wikipedia page, which, as we all know, is a very reliable source, and apparently it also got some sort of HD remake, remaster, whatever.
They actually released like a lot of bundles with the game. Like they released like a lot of versions. They released one with giant statues and one with a smaller 2 statues, which I would buy. But I would prefer just buying the ones I see in like a swamp, this like a mall or something, because those are so well done. Like there's like this one where like Obelix is like holding like comic strips of his old comics, like from his own comics, you know, Asterix. And it's pretty well done. They even did some of them with Tintin, which are very expensive.
But look on the bright side, the game may fail at stealth, but at least we can sort of take cover and stuff.
Also, I love the fog.
Yeah, the fog is doing a good job of being fog.
It's definitely not like if somebody is smoking too much.
Yeah, I think now's a good time to break out a medical kit.
It's weird movements, but it has no way of anime waifus.
Well, I mean, we already got our fill with Rio Futaba. I mean,
by the way, Jack, you know I kind of really miss in gaming nowadays.
A
license.
I know that the answer's always going to be like licensed games. Like I myself was thinking creativity and thinking outside the box.
Yeah. But like nowadays licensed games are just gonna be shoved onto a mobile device.
Yeah. I mean, take a look at a lot of the games in this series. Like some of them are all right, some of them are bad, but yeah, I'd say this gave the developers D3 chose like a lot of creative freedom, even though it's obvious they were on a budget.
Ever being on a budget sucks. But it's just not worse than that shitty live action Woody Woodpecker movie.
Also, we can't really walk around too much because we have a stamina gauge.
It's just now Alamo Letter Journey Adventure. You know the one. The one that you hold down the forward button and press X a lot of times.
I don't remember Elmo's Number Journey having guns.
It did. It was only on the N64 version.
It would make more sense for Elmo to have a gun.
Yeah, and also him killing Disney. No, that's Kermit. Please, Kermit. Please!
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
By the way, does anybody remember Toei? Like anyone?
Wait. Yeah, those are my guys.
Yeah, because of the fog, yeah, we could totally see that was my guys. Definitely not villains.
Ambush and destroy the wait, ambush and destroy the pursuing the enemy.
That was, yeah. This game has good grammar. Jack, you always find the best PS2 games.
What can I say?
Yeah,
What can I say? I tend to dig down way too many rabbit holes in the PAL PS2 library.
Now play Smurfs Dance Party in the Wii. Damn.
Like,
This game has great pop-in.
look at the popping. Well, that went just like a real war.
I love how the blood just there's just this one decal, just make it larger and fade it away.
But yeah, that's just how a real war would go. You rush in and get yourself killed.
But remember that 3D Mega Man game called Mega Man Legends on the PS1?
I sort of do. Like Powered Up, I think was just 2.5D.
And then in that game, there's one part where Mega Man looks at fucking corn. I'm actually serious.
Best bit of the game.
He says, "There are some dirty magazines here. I might take a look."
Search for the 3 Allied soldiers missing in the jungle. What good do they think a chocolate bar is gonna do for me?
You want a free chocolate bar? I have Snickers and Kit Kats. By the way, Jack. Jack.
Oh yeah.
One day you should actually try that Smarties game on the PS2.
Oh boy.
That's a that's like a really good PS2 European exclusive game on that was that I just found like Jack should play this, and it sounds like some kind of like popular kids guy black character like has those bombastic tones. They're so freaking bombastic. Might take a look at that. This just turned it sad.
Yeah, Valdemar, I don't think this guy's gonna make it. Your hero value increases by 10.
He is gone! Jack, why did you do that?
It was his dying wish. It was his dying wish, soldier.
That's it! I'm gonna destroy Minecraft. By the way, Jack. Hey, Jack.
By the way, don't try to move down the camera. Just goes all over the place.
Yes, my favorite kind of gameplay where the camera just fucks around like. Nah, I don't feel like being there. I feel like just looking at your face. Jack, don't do it, 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 don't do it.
Beware of the sword-wielding kamikaze. They don't fear death.
Damn pussies.
The man died.
Jack, you didn't tell me this game was gonna be sad.
What was the point of this rescue mission again?
Depression. And death. Jack, you didn't tell me this game was depressing.
I didn't know.
How could you, Mr. Squidward guy?
Have a bowl, Mr. Squidward.
Have a bowl, Mr. Squidward. Have a bowl, Plankton. I still want those SpongeBob potato chips.
Please defeat that monster. Avenge my death. Your hero value increases by 10.
Jack, I'm having a hand on your back. You didn't tell me this game was that depressing.
Demolish the enemy communication facility located in the center of the city.
Damn, this camera just moves really good. Look at that pop-in.
You see the pop-in?
Yeah, you see the pop-in?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You think I'm a rookie? I've played first-person shooters before. Oh, that doesn't Oh, never mind, that doesn't actually get you anywhere. The truck have started to move. Also, the circle of life and death continues. One will live, one will die. Okay, never mind. Of course the grenades can bounce off tanks.
Think you did it?
Well, there's two more.
By the way, do you actually have to kill all the enemies?
Bet you anything that's not actually a bad assumption.
There's more?
You bet there's more.
You can barely see anything from the distance? Great programming right there, you guys.
Well, you can... I mean, you can sort of see them.
Yes.
Either way, we got them.
We got them.
Sure.
I love how you could just walk through the wall. We're programming there, you guys.
And the tables, apparently.
Jack, you didn't tell me this was Sonic R all over again. You did it.
You have been promoted to Sergeant. The enemy sniper unit. Oh boy. You'll need a sniper. That's the end. He's the father of sniping. Bring out the shotgun.
I love how the camera movement is just a PS. This is just PS5 levels of camera movement. Jack, you didn't tell me you were playing on the new PS5.
Yeah, the graphics are amazing, aren't they?
Yes. How the hell can you play this? Has Sony just gave Sony you the PS5?
Don't you know it's been leaked? Cool.
Wow, you cannot even shoot him?
Wow.
Your Metal Gear Solid could do a better job than this.
Game.
Top 10 games that Jack Holleworth has played that were actually good.
Good.
Number 1. Covert Combat. Command. That's gonna be in a new Watch Mojo video.
Yeah, that's just straight up suicide. Nice targeting.
What the fuck? Okay.
This is actual garbage. Yeah, let's turn off the heat.
And then just imagine the game just saying out loud like, you have to play this game in like a higher difficulty.
Splendid timing! You are just in time for the fireworks show!
Yeah, we're not doing this anymore, we're not.
Well, that game was sucked.